guys. Apparently my displays I like writers. Maybe voices could be high, but like the rest of stuff should be probably kind of low, just for recording purposes. Back. Okay, let's get a new game of this bitch. Start a new game. This is over. I haven't started.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Whoa. I don't know anything about this game at all. Okay, agility affects your gun and sneak skills, as well as the number of exploits available for bats. Build mass with SAS sunset. If you could save your life. Okay. Okie dokie.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Nope, I'll be in there. I'll be a freaking nail, Jesus Christ. I'll be white. Get some of these preset faces. I don't like any of these. Preset 1's probably the best. I mean, they're all pretty bad. Customize, shape. Heavy. What does that mean? No, he used to be like good there. Why? No. Goodbye. There you go. Forehead. Give him a large, tiny force, like average. Yeah. That's all good so far. That's all good. The brows are fine. The eyes, they should go up a little bit. The eyes should be like that. And like more apart, I think. Like that. That's good. Like the whole game, it's got like this is too specific. I really don't care. Hairstyle. I like kind of just, I like long hair personally. Like just regular hair that goes long. Real hot. Yeah, real hot. Something like the unsettler, right? I really like this. I like long hair. Default. Shoot. Okay. Brown chocolate. Beacon urban chestnut. I like champagne. Not champagne. I like this regular brown. Brown's good. Brown solid. Okay. Basically, you know, like that site is for that survivalist. Oh, rough dude. Let's see. Gunslinger. Okay, I either like the survivalist or gunslinger. The survivalist president. I think I'm gonna go freaking look at that. Wow, survivalist. Gunslinger. Okay.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Okay, I'm right.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Okay, adjust your score. Average jail. Strength, adjust your, wait, oh, so I have 5 points. So perception, cowboy nose, when there's a little damn see nearby. Endurance, charisma, this affects your speech. I have never played, okay, I think intelligence is. What else is there? Agility is important too. And of course, as well. It's been right last okay, okay, so substitute teacher diplomat. We can start cold here. Okay, we're job points. I don't know what wants to go. Landscape. Go back. Okay, what about the settings? Display. I guess it's alright. It's fine, I guess. We're chilling. Okay. I don't have any more rating points. Why am I still there? There we go. Okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Goodbye, guys. Take a seat, bud.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Is there anything else besides this? We're going to run everything.
Night.
Dream.
Bandit.
Staff. Press. Staff.
Light. Mother.
Love, caretaker.
Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Conflict is not in my nature. I strongly agree with that.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I don't.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I disagree with that too. I'm strong.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
I agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Wait, first, I'm not. That's two girls. Yeah, it's two girls right there. If you can see see this? That's the girl. That's the girl. That's the little head right there. And it's 2 girls. If that's not 2 girls, then that's not an option here. An angry 2-headed ant. No, that is 2 girls. If you're not gonna give me that luxury, you're not gonna give me that response here. Find the shadow.
Okay. How about this one?
That is, it's a priceless work of art. It's some piece of space-age technology. It's a piece of a ship. I feel like these are kind of important. I'm too embarrassed to say what it's like. What am I too embarrassed to say what it's like? I'm gonna say it's that's it.
Last one.
2 guys high-fiving. That's 2 guys high-fiving, okay? Look. It's 2 guys. 2 guys high-fiving. Nope. How's that a head on a freaking pillow? That could be eyeballs in a mouth. I guess it is a bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay, the barter skills, the prices you get for buying from items. Okay, so I get 3 skills? I'll pick melee weapon, science, and sneak. I think speech, how much you can influence others through dialogue and gain access to information. I want that to be one. Like, the higher the easier it is to remain chance to steal an item. Scientific knowledge, I don't really care about hacking. I think speech is good, survival. And maybe like melee. I'm pretty good at melee. Okay, I'm gonna say those. Done.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Okay, 2 traits. Wild wasteland, at least is the most bizarre and silly elements, not for the faint of heart. Okay, you red, do more damage, 4 eyes. Yep, minus, okay. Yeah, +1 per without glasses. 4 eyes, since I do actually have glasses and I'm good natured. I guess I'm good natured. I like to be good natured, you know? I'm gonna try to be good about this.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Okay. Oh my god, he's super awesome. Okay. Can I take the chase. I probably have an inventory. Probably shouldn't be taking all of these books, but I don't need to also, yeah, I'm nervous. It's so good for okay, I probably should be taking all this stuff. I'm not gonna need it. Okay, thanks for the help.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Okay. Follow anybody's logic, play new mode. Sound the game. In this mode. No, yeah, I'm not gonna play that. Yeah, audience. Hold up. It's so good. Okay. Quest add back to the saddle, so I can leave now. Mr. Gusty is a combat variant of the popular Misty Hand and is equipped with a plasma weapon and flamethrower. So this was just an intro. I think I'm going to stop the video here. When we get out. I'm going to end the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.